Hi everyone, I'm Anil Kumar, LLB coach and motivational speaker. Today, I would like to speak about how to prepare for your LLB examination. First of all, many of the students they don't know how to write in the LLB examination. My dear friend, at Karnataka State Law University, they do very tough and stringent evaluations. For that, how you have to write, that is very important. You have to cope up with the examination in a different methods. So in this video, I'm going to share my experience how have been written in the examination. My dear friends, you will have two patterns. One is 100 pattern and another one is 80 by 20 pattern. In this 80 by 20 pattern, which is applicable for old students, so the new batch, they have to write means 100 pattern. So they will have theory of 100 marks, so they have to write all the 100 marks in the examination within 3 hours of time. In this video, I'm going to share how to write your LLB examination for 100 pattern and how to write LLB examination for 80 by 20 pattern. Both I will be going to explain. So in the earlier videos also I have been already explained how to write your LLB examination and how much time you have to consume for each question. I have already explained. But in this video also I am going to tell about 100 marks pattern and 80 by 20 pattern. So first I will cover 100 pattern because new students have already entered in their class. So and after that I'll share 80 by 20 pattern how to write. My dear friends, we will have 5 16 marks questions and 1 10 marks question. You have to write 5 16 marks question and there will be a 2 problem related questions. Among 3 you have to write or you have to solve 2 problem related questions. So 16 marks question you have to take at least minimum 25 minutes. For each question you have to take 25 minutes, not more than that. For 16 marks I am talking about. In the 25 minutes, you have to write synopsis, you have to write introduction, you have to write definition, you have to write key points, at least minimum 10 to 12 key points, and elaborately you have to explain the key points and you have to mention section and subsections if it is required, and if it is required you have to write 2 case laws minimum and 2 illustrations. So after that you have to conclude the conclusion. This is the methodology you have to write in the LLB examination for 100 pattern question. So you have to write, so means 25 minutes into 5 questions. In the last questions means in the 5th question you have to write 2 short notes for 8 marks and 8 marks. So that also you have to complete it. So within the stipulated time, within the span of 25 minutes for each question. After that you have left of 1 hour 10 minutes for you left about the 40 minutes. In the 40 minutes you have to solve your problem related questions for 10 marks, that is 20 minutes and 20 minutes, not more than that. So you will have a left of time of 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes you will have a left. So in that time you have to verify your answers whether you have corrected corrected or not. You have to once again verify and make it underline. My dear friends, each key points you have to make it underline. So the underline, why it is required, evaluator will be seeing your headlines. So in the headlines itself, they'll come to know whether you have written rightly or not. So they'll come to know. That is why the underline which is required. If you have written in the black pen, you have to underline in the black pen. If you have written, if you'll be going to write in the blue pen, so you have to write in the blue pen mark. So means like you have to underline it. So for especially 80 by 20 pattern, so you will have to write 10 marks question 5 and 6 marks question 5. So for 10 marks question, you have to take 20 to 22 minutes. So not more than, my dear friends. So each question, 5 questions, you have to take 20 minutes of each questions, and 6 marks question you have to take 10 minutes of each. So you will have a left of time 10 minutes. So in that 10 minutes, what you have to do, you have to verify your answers whether you have rightly corrected written or not, and you have to make underline. So for underline, which is required at least minimum 5 minutes for each questions and answers. So you have to underline it. So in the 10 marks question, what you have to write: introduction 3 to 4 lines, and a definition of 2 definition you have to write, and various key points. So key points you have to elaborate it. So in the while elaborating, you have to connect with case laws and illustration which is required, and finally you have to conclude. So at least for 16 marks question, at least minimum 4 to 5 pages you have to write. For 10 marks question, you have to write at least minimum 3 to 4 pages you have to write in the LLB examination. For 6 marks question, you can write 2 pages. You can write 2 pages in the LLB examination, and especially for problem related question, there is no specified in that you have to write. I have already explained how to solve your problem. So in my notes also I have solved the problem. So this is how you have to write in the LLB examination. So apart from that, I have prepared for your upcoming LLB examination new edition 6 and 2026 notes, which are readily available, and around 65 notes I have prepared for 3 years LLB and 5 years LLB exams. So both English and Kannada mediums, especially Kannada medium legal subjects are available. So non-legal subjects are not available for Kannada medium. For English medium, all the subjects are available. Only Kannada medium, non-legal subjects are not available. Legal subjects are available. So who are interested to get these notes, please contact the mobile number which I mentioned in the YouTube description column. Hopefully this video have been clarified how to write your LLB examination 100 pattern and 80 by 20 pattern, and the notes which is prepared for your upcoming LLB examination. New notes. Don't study the old notes. The old notes which was prepared for previous examination, not for your upcoming LLB examination. Hopefully this video have been clarified both the things. So please do subscribe my Anil Kumar Kate so that you will notified very good videos pertaining to your 3 years LLB and 5 years LLB, specifically comes under Karnataka State Law University, Hubli. Thank you.